Okay, so this is the undisclosed field day site. We can show you where it was, but, well, you know the routine. But as you can see, we were looking for something that had a good path over the coast mountains, and this is kind of it. And it worked out really pretty nicely for us, I think. And we'll go ahead and maybe take a look at camp and kind of what we've been up to here. As you can see here, we're using pretty much exclusively buddy pole gear. Got our elevated radio. Some of you may call it a counterpoise, but it's really an elevated radio. You can see like at about 3 feet off the ground. How many times have I said that on the phone? So this is a 40 meter right here that we're using. And you notice we have it set up as a vertical right here. And it's been working pretty good. We only have about, 50 feet of coax run on the whole thing. So you can see again, we got a nice little takeoff angle here over the edge of the cliff. And you can come on into camp if you want to. Have to get past everything here, a couple of tents. Of course, what field day is complete without local golden retriever. His name is Buddy, the Buddy Pope, anyway. And of course, this is the mess area. Logistics officer is in place here, as well as entertainment, all that kind of good stuff. And then of course, we'll move off to this other location where we try to, keep the two rigs a little further apart here. Both antennas a good distance away. Running 2 alpha on this one. You see here we got our ground rod in the ground. No paint marks or anything. We didn't have to call before we dig or anything like that. And so here we've got our 80 meter setup. And this one, of course, takes a little more real estate. We've got a shock corded whip on top of 4 antenna arms. Again, buddy pole gear. We're using a low band coil. Got to induce a little inductance there. This particular one was guyed overnight because still it doesn't have a lot of wind loading, but we wanted to make sure that it was okay. And one of the things here, as I told you, need a lot of real estate to set up this vertical on 80 meters. So this is 66 feet of elevated radial, and I ran out of electric fence posts here to make the whole trip. So this is only about 33 feet here, and as you can see, we've got a little row down this logging road here of vegetation, the little trees. And it's legal and okay, and it works okay. We just tossed the rest of the wire above ground. Of course, we threw it up in the bushes there, so that's going to work okay. And of course, you definitely need a good-sized rig here, just in case. You need the winch to make sure that in case the food wagon here that has a little lower clearance has a problem, you can take care of that. So anyway, again, being able to wake up in the morning and see this sort of situation here is really nice to have. And of course, last but not least, is the shack. And of course, we have in operation here the FD logging software here, running some ICOM gear with the AT7000 tuner. And of course, we have a 2 meter talk in. Using some ICOM gear there for that too. And of course, with your buddy pole kits, you can also put together a nice little J-pole, which has worked very well for us to talk simplex back into Portland from where we are here, somewhere up in the Coast Mountains. So anyway, Field Day 2011, it's a lot of fun. Thanks.